Compassion time!
What's up, guys? Pastor Jorge C. back with another episode of Compassion Thursdays. And today, we're going to be looking at Compassion PC. How we took a computer that was donated, fixed it, upgraded it, and now are giving it to a family in need that wasn't able to get one previously. Also today, we're going to be looking at the story of a woman that was inspired by Compassion Thursdays and went out and engaged her community in acts of compassion. So stay tuned. When I was in high school, there was a big fire in the building where I lived, and we lost a lot of things. When the high school found out what had happened to us, they had a battle of the bands. This was something that they did every year. But this year, they took the money and they donated some of it to my family and myself so that we could buy a new computer. And thanks to their donation, we were able to buy a wonderful computer, and I was able to explore this machine, this technology, and I learned so much. I learned how to, not just how to do homework in a better way, but I also learned how to code. I also learned how to take a computer apart and put it back together, skills that even today have been useful, not just in my career, but also in everyday life, helping people out. It's been a huge blessing. So with Compassion PC, we were able to now pay that forward to other people and take this donation of the computer and also of some money from Rosana Benavides, who works for Allstate, and use it to purchase parts, fix this computer, and make it even 25 times faster than any computer they would be able to find in the store. So thanks to the donations, thanks to the prayers, and thanks to the benevolence shown to me back then, I utilized these gifts to now pay it forward and bless another family. Just to show that compassion can be something simple. Doesn't have to be something huge, doesn't have to be something complicated. But if you use your gifts, you can really be a big blessing and make a big difference in other people's lives. The point of Compassion Thursdays has been to inspire people to do acts of compassion and to engage their community. It's not so much to showcase acts of kindness and stuff like that and the things that we do. Rather, it's to inspire my church and my faith community and my Facebook friends and my family and everybody around me to get involved in compassion and show them how easy it can be. So this week, one of my church members called me and she told me, "Hey, Pastor, listen, I was out walking my dog, and normally we go down the same road every single day. But today, something different happened, and my dog was pulling on the leash to go down a different road. So I followed her, and I didn't expect anything would happen. However, I came by these three men that were on the side of the street just drinking. And normally I wouldn't have paid much attention. I would have just kept walking by, but I felt impressed to do something, to say something. So I started talking to them, and I found out that they hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I felt like I needed to do something, she says. And so she went back home. She realized that she had a bunch of food ready. Something that normally doesn't happen, but she had some food for whatever reason ready to go. She packed it all up, put it in her car, brought it to these men who were drunk, and gave them the food. Didn't expect anything in return. Prayed with them. And she tells me afterwards, she's like, "Pastor, I was so inspired and so blessed. Thank you so much for inspiring us with Compassion Thursdays to get out there and engage my community. I've had an encounter with God." And that is what Compassion Thursdays is all about. It's about us going out there and really engaging our community in a meaningful way that won't just help them, but will activate our Christian experience and will help us to have a better relationship with God. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Compassion Thursdays. Get out there and live compassion.